Having sold more than 20 million records worldwide, it seems strange that the little lady with the big voice hasn't struck it big in her home country. Despite being a household name in Europe, Latin America, Asia and Australia, Anastacia has only had limited success in the US.
I don't need to have America, and America still is a territory for me. I still sell records. I still get on TV shows. I still do. I'm known as, Anastacia, the great singer from Europe.
The 5'3" belter from Chicago got her first break as a runner-up on the MTV show The Cut in 1999. Her debut album, Not That Kind, made it into the top 10 in 8 countries, and its lead single, I'm Outta Love, was a smash in Australia and Europe. By 2002, her meteoric rise to fame was capped with an invitation to join Celine Dion, Shakira, Cher and Mary J. Blige for VH1's Divas Live, and her selection to sing the theme to the 2002 World Cup, Boom. The year after, however, just as she was working on her third album, she received some devastating news.
I was definitely not prepared for this either, and more depressed that it came along because I was like, oh man, I so don't need this right now.
Having suffered a multitude of health problems since childhood, she was now faced with being diagnosed with breast cancer.
Instead of, I'm dying, or why me or anything, I was like, oh, this is not fitting in with my itinerary, was more of how my head, I was like, God, how do I fit breast cancer in with writing an album? God, what can I do? I looked at it so differently than most people. I just kept on knowing that I wasn't going anywhere, but knowing that I had to go at it slowly.
That policy worked, and she was given the all-clear in time for the release of her third album, Anastacia, which introduced the world to what she described as sprock, her own blend of soul, pop and rock. Her new lease on life also brought her career full circle, as she prepared to host a British version of the TV show that brought her to fame 7 years earlier. For Anastacia, The Cut was a much-needed antidote to the rash of manufactured popsters churned out on reality TV.
Not put together by a bunch of panels of people trying to find a band, trying to find the music that they need to put in that band. It is about real bands that have been put together before we found them, that write their own material,